This one right here for my sports gurus, my walking sports almanacs. Who won the 2004 NBA championship? Give y'all a few seconds to ponder on the question. Are you in the right position to win? The answer, the Detroit Pistons. Now I got something else. Who did they beat? Who did they beat? And how many games did they win the series in? Give y'all a few more seconds. Yep, the Los Angeles Lakers, and they won the series 4-1. 4-1, right? Now let me ask y'all this. Who was on that team? Not the Detroit Pistons, the LA Lakers in 2004. Because remember, on paper, that year, that was the greatest team ever assembled. In 2004, that roster was the greatest roster ever assembled. Who was on that team? Kobe Bryant, the Diesel, Shaq, the mailman, Karl Malone. They had the glove, Gary Payton, Kareem Rush. They even had our new Rockets coach, Ime Udoka. The greatest team on paper. But guess what? They lost, right? For the millennials. One of the greatest teams of y'all generations with the best record in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors. What happened? They lost, right? Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Why y'all think the Lakers lost in 2004 when they had the greatest team on paper? Why you think they lost? The greatest coach too. Why y'all think they lost? Now I'm finna tell y'all my version or my opinion why they lost. I feel like they had players playing out of position. Players playing out of position. I feel like that year Phil Jackson did not have players in the right position to maximize their skill set. Do y'all agree or disagree? And he should have figured it out, because that's his job as the coach. His job as the coach is to put players in the best position based on their skill set to win. Right? That's our job in our life. That's why I keep telling y'all, evaluate y'all roster, evaluate your circle. You know, I'm not saying that from a state where I'm mad or upset and any of my partners. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, you know, the reason why the Lakers lost that year, and they had a good record. They finished number one. They had a good record. But in the playoffs, in the championship, when they had to play against the same team, you know, they got exposed. They had players playing out of position. Look at your life. Look at your team right now. Look at your roster. It's not that you can't win with them. It might be time for them to switch positions. The person you had running the point guard, they might need to be the shooter now. Or they might need to come off the bench and be the sixth man. Right? Think about it. Or guess what? Some of them might need to be traded. It is a thing called necessary endings. Necessary endings. That means some things just gotta end. It don't have to end on a bad note, because just because a person lose you as a friend, that don't mean they gain you as an enemy, right? So it don't have to end on a bad note, but sometimes some things have to end. So today, when you evaluate your roster, see if you got your people in the right position in this season of your life. Because last year, you know, they might have been good playing the 2 or the 3. That's the shooting guard or the small forward. They might have been good last year. But this year, they might need to come off the bench. Or you might need to put a package together and trade them. That's all I got.